Well, hello. So this is my Sanyo Betamax VCR Betacord, and I was trying to take it apart to access the idler, and there were these parts over the cassette carriage. This part, it was here, and then there was this part over it, and the screws didn't want to came out. The four screws that are on this, that are attaching this, and so I used my trusty drill to drill through this, through the metal, to remove this part. So right now, yeah, it always struggle to insert. So now I can access the idler. I have to insert this and push the switch here. Because the switch tells the VCR when the tape is inserted. So this is what I'm trying to do. So right now the switch is pushed. Now the idler is like blocked, but that's probably because there is no tape. I think because there was no tape, like the cassette carriage was not well placed. But now I was trying to do this, And also I figured out that you can just push the switch without the cassette carriage inserted, and you can use the VCR like this with the carriage ejected. So this is how this is supposed to work. So this metal part here, it moves, and the way the idler works, there's the idler motor is driving a pulley that drive a belt, and this idler pulley, and the idler pulley is driving an idler gear and an idler tire. So I figured this out. The idler tire under is for the fast forward and rewind, and the gear is for play. So yeah, there are metal flakes everywhere because I drilled them. And well, I don't know what causes the VCR to eat tapes, because sometimes it doesn't want to play well. So the idler tire is sure worn out. So this is my cassette with no tape. I don't know why it doesn't want to go down correctly now. Maybe it's because I messed up with this. Maybe it's because I removed this, but it doesn't want to go down all the way now. So I don't know what's this problem. Now the tape's playing and the reel seems to be turning. So yeah, this VCR is all worn out. I wish I could see one new. See what it will look like. No dust, not dusty, and not all yellowed, and no belts worn out. I wish I could see that. So right now I'm going to do some things with this VCR. I'm going to check out this. So right now I just tested it, and it seems that it wants to play. So yeah, the loading motor, we always have to help it starting. It's always struggling like this. So there's speaker on the TV, and the tracking does nothing. Here there's a tracking knob, and there are buttons. It changes absolutely nothing on the TV. Right now it's on pause. The fast forward and rewinds, they seem to be working. When I rewind normally, it does this. I have to play and rewind. So now I'm gonna reassemble the VCR. So right now I reassembled the VCR, and when I play, this is what happens. I've even tried to record with the VCR, like I was filming the VCR recording. But you see what it does now. I don't know why. I just reassembled the VCR, and this is what it is doing. This is what it is doing. So even if I adjust the tracking, so nothing happens. And the buttons, they don't do anything either. So this VCR is broken, unfortunately. I don't have any Betamax VCR that works and that I can actually use for recording. So that's too bad. At least right now it's not 18 times. I can still observe the mechanism. So I'll show you the front. I've already showed it, but so this is a very old VCR. So now goodbye.